time saver. Just getting it in the right ballpark. This is a very strange headstock. You see this, how the tuner's sticking up here, or much higher than the tuner's sticking up here. It's because it's a tapered headstock. The wood is thicker right here than it is here. I don't think Gibson ever did that. Although this is made by Gibson in their Kalamazoo plant, but I just have never seen that. And you'd think that if they were going to go to that trouble, they would adjust the sizes of the pins coming off the tuning machines. Bizarre. Anyway, now I just need to check the harmonics. Get it tuned. I need to get this spot on to check the harmonics. Take your hand off the tuning machine too when you're adjusting this, because if you don't, you get it where you think it's tuned right, and then when you release your hand, it'll change. especially with old tuners. Sometimes I can tune it better by ear than using the machine. Spot on. Okay. So, now harmonic tuning. This is the positioning of the saddle, basically for the positioning of the saddle. So what I'm going to do is you pluck the string open. That's an E. That is spot on. Check it at the 12th fret. Should be an octave higher. Spot on. And then I do a harmonic check of the note. Spot on. The A is spot on. D is spot on. G is spot on. B is spot on. And the high E is spot on. These are all. So now I just check every string at every fret for buzzing. This is boring stuff, but I'm a stickler for intonation and getting the intonation right. The frets, original frets, they're all cleaned, they're dressed, leveled. I'm not going any higher than the 14th fret because after that you see it kind of dives off because of the the problem that we had with the soundboard. I play left-handed, so everything's upside down. I have to turn everything upside down in my head. But I'm very nice. Now I'll get it back in tune, spot on. We'll nail each string. That's on. So what I'm going to do now, loosen the strings up. I'm going to take the saddle out. Just sand up the soft edges a little bit. The intonation is perfect. And after I sand up the soft edges, I'm going to take the saddle, which is a piece of antler, and elk antler. I'm going to soak it in bleach. I'll bleach it overnight to get it nice and white. And this guitar is ready for its new home. The action is spot on. The 12th fret, the high E is at 19 thousandths. No, 90 thousandths. That makes more sense. Okay. 90 thousandths. The B is at 90 thousandths. The G is at the G is at a healthy 94. The D is at D is at 96. A is at 96. And the low E is at 96. So at the 12th fret, if you've got everything under 100 thousandths, you're in good shape. This Gibson Kalamazoo KG11 is ready for its next 90 years. So I'll give you a little shot of something else I did. This I couldn't find in my box of tools. I couldn't find a strap peg that would fit. The client said to just leave a hole and he'd find something when he could. I just didn't feel right doing that, so I actually made one. I sanded it. I don't have a lathe that turns something like that, but I carved it and then sanded it, and I don't think it came out too bad. It looks good. The case, which is right here, the lining was pulling apart in places, so it's the case is in rough shape. It's got a lot of character. It's got a lot of the nuances and mojo that an old guitar and case should have, but I re-glued the liner, fixed that up, and it should be, it's all ready to go. Thanks for watching.